Shalom, guys.
Shalom.
Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. We are Journey with Us, a family of 7. And today we're going to explain to you guys, as you see by the title, how we time travel. So stay tuned.
So in 2020, we hopped on a plane and went 7 hours ahead of time by going across the world. That's how we time traveled. And so our experience with flying across the world was incredible. One thing that I remember specifically about it that stuck out was looking down at night and seeing the pyramids. That was cool.
Yeah.
Then once we left that area of Egypt, it was all dark. And then by the time we landed, it was daytime here, still nighttime in the States. And so
It was nighttime.
Oh, it was nighttime here and daytime in the States.
You see, look, time travel gets you kind of
confusing.
confusing. Yeah.
Confusing being a world away from America. They're literally like two separate worlds.
Really, it really is. So we're not physically talking about time travel like we created a machine or nothing, but we did go ahead of time. So when we landed here in Tanzania, it's what, two in the morning?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was 2 o'clock in the morning, but which is, what'd you say?
6 p.m. in Eastern time.
Yeah.
We came from the East Coast.
Yeah.
If you're in California, your time is even more confusing. You're at about
it's too much.
3 p.m. I don't know what you're on.
Pretty much the same.
It's too much.
Yeah. So we just wanted to share our experience with you guys because we know in these times that we're in now, people probably need some motivation to leave.
Yeah.
Because it's getting crazy.
Yeah.
I know it's not too late. It's never too late.
It's never too late.
The Most High is always going to look out for the people that really wants to strive and follow His lead. So we encourage you guys to leave. But back to the story. So when we landed here, we called our family. Well, we got to the hotel maybe 5 a.m. Yeah, 5 a.m. And when we called them, it was about 10, 11 o'clock. So we was like, yeah, it's the next day. We're tired. We want to go to sleep, but they're, up. I want to say we landed in the weekend, maybe.
What day was it? Was it a weekend?
I think it was
I thought it was like a Wednesday or a Thursday.
Maybe.
Going into the weekend.
Yeah.
Because the flight was delayed. Our flight got canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just when we landed in 2020 August, it was probably the best experience that we had as a family.
Yeah.
At that time we had 3 children. Now we have 5. Hallelujah. But at that time the children was very happy. We was right there by the beach. We can hear the ocean crash
at night.
The water crashing. It was just beautiful. So the service here, the people that works and the people that see Americans are shocked because they usually don't see Black Americans like that. They don't see Black Americans coming here. Like when that's really
that was in 2020.
Yeah, that's in 2020. So they're like, wow, what, you're from America?
Right.
Like you're probably like one of the first Americans I've seen. I'm like, really?
Black Americans, what? Yeah.
Yeah. And it's it was just a good experience to know that, we kind of felt special. The people made us feel special.
They definitely did. A lot of times they even still do. Like if you go to an area that's outside of the main city, outside of Dar es Salaam, like a remote area, and you tell them where you're from, they're so fascinated. Especially even when we went to Kilwa.
Yeah. Like people are Black Americans usually don't travel this far. If they travel, it might be to, Italy or something, or Paris. Or, something like that.
Yeah.
But all the way to the east side of Africa,
yeah,
it's pretty much the new norm. It's pretty much the new normal. So we just wanted to share that with you guys. Do you have to say anything else?
Yeah, the east side of Africa is beautiful. If you're right now, you're like, okay, I know I want to go to Africa, but I don't know what part. Understand, North Africa will mostly be filled with Arabs, and so it'll be like a different experience. And we didn't realize that when we came over. West Africa, that's, what we see on TV with Ghana, the Earth Return, Lagos, Nigeria, also Sierra Leone, Gambia. You'll see some of those countries a lot. East Africa is kind of like a hidden gem because a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people haven't been here yet. A lot of people don't really know about it. And so, whether it's Ethiopia, Kenya, even like the southern part of East Africa, Zambia, there's just beautiful landscapes over here. Modesty, the
Yeah,
culture. You don't have the Western influence. And on top of not having the Western influence, you get to kind of see some of the ancient ties. Like if you're somebody who knows anything about history and geography, the Chinese, the Indians, all of these different nations have been coming over here to do trade for thousands of years. And so it's just really interesting being in like an ancient land, an ancient area of the
yeah,
world.
yeah. So when we read the Bible and it said, get back to the ancient path, he really took that into consideration. We really want to go to the ancient land.
Yeah, and we have no regrets, no looking back.
Not at all.
It's been like 1,000% beyond our expectations.
Really. Every day you wake up, you feel at peace, you
Yep.
know?
Yep. You literally just wake up and you're like, okay, Most High, what are we doing today?
Yeah,
What am I learning today? What would you have me to do today?
yeah.
It's just like Father Abraham when he left and the Most High gave him the dream and said to him in Genesis 12,
Mm,
get out of this land because I'm going to increase your seed after you into a land that you've never been to, a land you've never heard of, but it's flowing with milk and honey and it's going to be abundant. And he didn't look back. He was like, all right, let's go.
yeah,
Took his family, took his cattle, his
really.
maidservants and men servants, his herd, they left. So, if you're interested in time traveling, moving across the world, getting out of America and experiencing I don't even know how to put it, like the beauty of the ancient lands here,
Yeah,
visit the link in the description and join our best-selling e-course Dream Life Africa, where we teach people in America, Canada, Europe how to move to Africa successfully or how to travel across the world successfully. Banking information, housing information, travel tips, all of that good stuff jam-packed for you down below. Use code TAKE30 TAKE 30
hmm,
at checkout to get 30% off.
yes,
And hopefully we'll see you in Africa one day.
yeah, soon. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, share with somebody that likes to time travel, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Shalom.
Shalom.